everyone. In this tutorial we will discuss what is operator in Python programming language. On other hand, so we will learn different types of operators. First of all, let me know what is operand. So operand is term describing any objective. So describing any objectives. So what is the objective here? So let me take. So object means. So here object 7 and 8 is the object and plus is the operator. Operator is many types, so let me explain what so these are types of operators here: arithmetic and arithmetic operators, assignment operators, relational operator, logical operator, membership operator, and bitwise operator. So let me discuss first one by one. So first of all, arithmetic operators. So arithmetic operators means mathematical basics operator. So mathematical basics operator for addition. Let me take here 3 plus for the addition and the subtraction, multiplication. So we do multiplication and division. Float division means we will get the only integer, so without float point. So here I'm going to take here float division. For here I get the 1, so without any float value. Okay, the next one is, so here modulus. So how do we use modulus? Modulus means a reminder. Okay, and modulus 2 we will get the 1, right? So 1 is the reminder. Okay, the next one is exponential. So how do we use exponential? So exponential means, right, so power. So the power, here we get the 81. So let me explaining. The next one is assignment operator. So how do we use assignment operator? It means, so here I'm going to take name is a equal to means assignment. So here the equal symbol is assignment operators, right? So we get the a value, here the assignment. Okay, if I take a equal to, I want to print a plus, right? A value is 10 plus 10, so we get the 20, right? So a is 20. Okay, so here the score we will write the shortcut. So how do we write shortcut in assignment operators? Assignment operator means, if you write a plus equal to 10, we get the 30. How do we get the 30? Here, so a value is 20 and we add the 10, so we got the 30. Okay, so if I, how do we add? So a, here you print a, we get the 40, right? So we adding the value of itself. So we are doing the assignment operator. So assignment operators like this are doing, so like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division, and power. So here I'm doing minus of 10, print a now 30. Okay, so I am doing here 12, print a 18, right? So we are decrementing of operator. And next one is, I am doing here multiplication of 10. I'm incrementing of a value here. So let me explain what is next. The next one is relational operators. So how do we use relational operators on Python? So if I take a is 10 and b equal to 9. If I take a equal to 10, b equal to 9. So I'm comparing a is less than b. Just yes, false, right? We know, right? So if I come, so because a is the big value and then we get the false, right? So if I comparing b greater than, sorry, a greater than b, I get, so the true way, because a is the big value, right? So if I take a equal to 11 and b equal to also 11, so here I'm doing here less than or equal to. So a, so if it is equal to means it will get the true, or if is less than means we will get the also true. Here the equal to, right? So a and b is the equal objectives, that's why we got the true, right? So the next one is I'm going to discuss with you equal to. So equal to means a equal to b, we get the true, right? So because a11 b11 and we will get the true value. So if you want to print not equal to, you can use it, and not equal to b will get the false because there are true, right? So equal to means we get the true, it's if not equal to means we will get the false, right? Because there are true, because there are equal, right? That's why we get the true values. So the next one is logical operator. So how do we use logical operator on Python programming language? So these are the logical operators, and or not. So let me explain first of all. And I'm going to take here two values. So p and a. So first of all, let me explain. So here the first condition is true, and the next condition is I'm going to here false. The next condition is false, we get the also false, right? So here the next one is OR gate. So how do we use OR gate? Here the both condition true, yes, right? So we get the true. What about if both condition is not true, right? So the first condition is true, that next condition is false, so then what we get? So if first condition is true and next condition is false, and we will get the also true, right? So if you enter, you will get the true, right? So what if I give first condition also false? I'm taking here two condition is false, we get the false, right? So here enter, we get the false. Okay, let's see what is the next one is not. So not get. So how do we use not get? So if true, and we will get the false. If the false, we'll get the true, right? So the opposite we can call it as. So you suppose if I take some value here, so 1, as the true means 1. So I'm saying not p, that's it. Here false. Okay, if I take 0, not p, we will get the true, right? Okay, let's see what is the next. So the next one is membership. So how do we use membership? Here let me create one table. So I'm creating table here. Okay, we created table here. Okay, I'm saying, and it's so two. So how do we use in operators two in table? That's it. Yes, two, right? Because two is there in table, right? So that's why we got the true. So the next, so I am saying not in table. Here we get the false as because I'm saying not, because not means false, right? So here not, so is there two, right? So is there two, that's why we get the false. Suppose, so there is no 6, right? So I'm taking, so because there is no 6, that's why we get the true, right? Okay, the next operators is identity operators. So how do we use identity operators? Identity operator. Let me take it here. Here I have your two tables. So how do we use identity operators on two tuple? So first of all, I'm saying T1 is not T2. here you can see T1 not T2, so because there is no compare, so here there is no right, so 4 is no ray, 4 is no there, and T2 there is no 4, and 5 also, that's why we get the false, right? So what about the other value? So if I take T1, so T1 equal to 12, and R equal to 12. So if I compare two values here, we get the true, right? So because there is no same objectives, right? So that's why we get the true. What about the and is not? So how do we use is not? So is not means same. So I'm saying here I'm saying is not, so because we get the false, right? Because there is no same objective is same, that's why we get the true, right? I will do the next video of bitwise operators, so make sure don't forget to subscribe this channel.